joining in. What's up? This is your boy Lucky Loco. This is a little subject I want to get into. I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead. I've tried to watch all the spin-offs and everything that they've done. There's one episode in season one that really stuck out to me, man. It was these cholos that they ran into, and they got into it. They stole guns from Rick and the crew, and they come to find out they kidnapped one of them, and they want to do an exchange for one of their homies. So their homies try to, he takes him to the place. They work out a deal. They come off as like these hardcore gangsters, these people that, just holding it down. And they're like, hey, we're going to feed you to the dogs and all this other crazy stuff, man. And as the show goes on, it shows these people that are in a retirement home. And as most people from the Vato, from the neighborhood, from the whether north, south, bulldog, whatever, there's one thing that I think we all have in common is respect for the elders, respect for people that the grandmothers, the grandpas. So this part really stuck out to me, man. It was pretty cool. Like the as the pandemic came on and the world was being taken over by walkers, aka zombies on The Walking Dead. So as they're getting into it, they're working out deals. They're trying to get their guns back. They trying to get Glenn back, and they made it seem like it was pretty crazy. Then they said they were gonna feed Glenn to the dog, and they come to find out the dog was a Chihuahua. It was pretty comical, man. But what really hit home was the elders. Like, for anybody that watches, man, I'm a huge fan of this show, and I really wish they had more to work with. I wish they came back on the episode. I mean, they brought back so many people from the dead that we thought were gone, and the spin-off, we even had Hector, the famous Hector from every single show he's been on, from Fast and Furious to Walking Dead to Sons of Anarchy or the Mayans or whatever. It's Hector Holmes. But yeah, this part of the episode was really cool, man. It was, I really wish it did more of a story of what it's going to be like what it's going to do for the characters to come back. Because I think once they started killing off a lot of these characters and a lot of these people in the show, it was hard to, like, it's like, man, the show's starting to die down. And there's this part right here when the grandma comes out and tells them, they're about to get down and start getting each other. So the grandma comes out and tells him, and then they're all following her, and she, it was really heartfelt moments on this episode, and I really dug it, man. I just wish they brought these people back. I mean, they brought back the people from the bridge that they tried to help, and ended up being with, like, I think it was Negan or somebody else, but he was like, I am Negan. But like I said, I'm a huge fan of the show. I wish it didn't dwindle off the way it did. I wish Carl didn't have to go. And it was, like I said, if they brought these people back, or even did like if they're gonna do like a Daryl Dixon and all these other spin-offs, I think Fear the Walking Dead or whatever shows left that they're gonna keep doing, I think they should bring these characters back, man. They stayed behind, took care of the elders, and it was like, man, it was comical. I mean, it was so cool to see at the end that they weren't what everybody thought they were. They thought, like, hey, these guys are dangerous, these guys are gangsters, these guys are cholos, these guys are traviesos, these guys are a menace. But nah, they end up being the good guys. Especially when the world went to crap, man. The world went to chaos, and everybody's turning on each other. And you can only imagine, in the real life, people were fighting each other over toilet paper at stores. People are stabbing each other over toilet paper during the pandemic, the real life pandemic that we went through. So these guys stayed behind. They helped save the elders as much as they could. And that, to me, my hat's off to the Vato Lokos and the Walking Dead world. I wish they brought them back, man. Well, definitely comment. Let me know what you think happened to them and if they should bring them back and what you thought of this episode.